tonight on News Center. The state and the teachers union avoid a strike. A new restaurant opens in town. Students welcome a new Walmart. And the Vulcans travel to Edinburgh. News Center starts right now.
Good evening and welcome to CUTV News Center for the week of February 7th. I'm Scott Majeski.
And I'm Joy Levere.
And these are this week's top stories.
The looming threat of strike here at Cal U and other state universities is at the top of the minds of students as they go back to classes this week. I got to sit down with a public relations person of the local ABSCUF chapter to find out more.
So I've gone through a number of these contract situations, and almost every time it seems to get closer and closer to a strike situation. I mean, we have put perspectives and proposals and whatever on the table, and they have either not shown up, or they've delayed, or they have just all walked off, or, I mean, it's just a really frustrating stalling game. It's been that for a long time.
In the next few weeks, students could expect more details on a possible resolution in the thus far 16-month ordeal. Although the major issue at the table is a healthcare and temporary faculty agreement, the outlook is positive.
We're not asking for the sky. That would be foolish, and we understand that. And we know that we're going to be in line with the other public unions who have already settled with a lot of the areas. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a strike. There was a couple of differences that, that we might not have gotten all that we had hoped to get. Right now, ABSCUF has to send the agreement to all of us who are members. We look at it, and then we decide to accept it or not. So right now, within the month, we'll take a vote as a statewide ABSCUF faculty, yay or nay.
If an agreement is made next month, the next contract renewal will occur in 3 years.
Over Christmas break, a new business opened up just off the Cal U campus. CUTV reporter Tyler Harris has more on this story.
I'm here at Jopi's Mudslingers, California Borough's first ever drive-thru and newest business. So far, it has been a popular place of interest for the student body.
We opened right before Christmas, right after the students left for the Christmas break. And business is now actually, the past couple days, has started to pick up a little bit. On Wednesdays, we have 10% off if you show your Cal ID, and we just started a special that for the Greek life, every day we're going to run a different special for each sorority and fraternity that we're going to offer 15% off.
Their hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. They have wide varieties of food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
We have everything from specialty coffees, caramel frappes, mochas. You can get anything in a smoothie, a frappe, just plain old coffee. Then we have hot dogs, fresh homemade potato chips, fresh cut fries. We have soups, we have salads, we have chicken wraps, buffalo chicken wraps.
The owners encourage students to go onto Twitter and follow them at Cal Mudslingers, and also like them on Facebook at Jopi's Mudslingers. For specialty drinks, good eats, and special service, come on down to Jopi's Mudslingers. For CUTV News, I'm Tyler Harris.
Thanks, Tyler. Students now have a new and closer place to shop. The West Brownsville Walmart opened last Friday, and we got an inside look before the doors opened. CUTV's own Miriam Mason has more on the story.
With spring semester just beginning and the excitement of graduation for our seniors, the rest of Cal and the community of West Brownsville have another reason to be excited. The new West Brownsville Walmart opened last Friday, February 1st at 7 a.m. with the ribbon cutting. Just the day before, the Walmart Foundation donated $9,000 in grants to local organizations.
We chose our local charitable places due to their needs for new equipment, such as the police force. They currently share just about everything among the 5 officers, so anything that we can do to help them out and support them, keep our community safe, we will do.
Not only is Walmart trying to help out its local organizations, but their goal is to help out the community, students included, in any way that they can.
Well, I think opening up a big retailer like this and a big company such as we are is going to help, bring in other corporations and companies. And, we have some restaurant lots that may be opening out here, and we'll bring other chains into the area and create more jobs and more opportunity for the entire area.
Well, some of the positives are we hired over 200 people, so we created a lot of jobs, and obviously there's more convenient for people to shop. The transit authority came up, and we've got 3 different bus units that are going to take people here and there. We're actually picking up from Cal U. We're picking up from Center in the Woods. So there's several different bus lines that come here, and that will help out with transportation also for our community.
The new West Brownsville Walmart will bring plenty of new career opportunities along with easier accessibility to all of the store's opportunities. For CUTV News Center, I'm Miriam Mason.
The Heron Recreation and Fitness Center has a way to help students meet their New Year's resolutions. Kimberly Debner has the story.
Numerous resolutions from the new year consist of people wanting to lose weight and get healthier. Cal U is offering a new program sponsored by Healthy Habits called Commit to Change.
Commit to Change is a new program as of this year. It targets a lot of students who are just trying to make a huge change in their lives and make that first step, and we're here to help them move forwards. Whether they're trying to just lose a few inches around their waist or channel their energy into something new.
Commit to Change is a 12-week program helping students reach their goals. Students who join Commit to Change can expect something different from their normal routines.
I believe that after this program is done, after 12 weeks, you'll feel a new sense of empowerment and, a new attitude about working out and your self-esteem. You'll feel like you can, channel that energy and everything you want to do into something productive. And, whatever goals you have, like I said, we're going to help you get there, and we're going to check in with you weekly and make sure that you're taking the right steps and implementing what we tell you to live a healthier lifestyle.
So if you are interested in joining, come to the Heron Recreation and Fitness Center. Reporting for CUTV News Center, I'm Kimberly Debner.
Thanks, Kimberly. Residents from across the state have named the Monongahela River as the 2013 River of the Year. The Monongahela, known by most students simply as the Mon, runs through Greene, Fayette, Westmoreland, Allegheny, and Washington County, where it runs alongside Cal U's campus. Look out for special events throughout the year, such as canoeing and kayaking, to celebrate.
Giant Eagle will end their Food Perks program on February 13th while still continuing the more popular Fuel Perks program. Food Perks was started in the year 2009, but CEO Laura Craig started that customers thought the Food Perks program was a little too complex. With the ending of Food Perks, the Fuel Perks program will begin a new way for customers to save. For example, being an Advantage card member, if you do not have any fuel perks to use, by scanning your Advantage card, you'll be able to save 3 cents off every gallon of gas pumped at a Get-Go gas station. The timetable for these savings have not been started yet, but the Giant Eagle company has started to face some lawsuits over the Food Perks program, and will address those at a later date. Moving on, national news. If you're hoping to get a package to the Postal Service this weekend, you will now have to wait until Monday because the U.S. Postal Service is starting to cancel all deliveries around the United States on Saturdays. Package deliveries have risen 8.7% over the past fiscal year. The United States Postal Service is looking for bipartisan support in Congress so they can resume shipping first-class mail to the 151 million addresses on Saturdays across America. A Democratic aide for Congress stated it would be an uphill battle in Congress to support the needs of the USPS. They have raised prices on stamps over the past fiscal year for revenue profits and plan on raising them again this year if they receive no support from Congress. The United States Postal Service also faces the constraints of not being able to set up any retail outlets to begin profits on their own, which would lower the cost for customers. Now, Congress believes that the U.S. Postal Service is a business and should be treated like one and shouldn't look towards the government for spending.
Residents in Washington County could see their waste disposal rates on the rise. According to the Observer Reporter, the City Council is deciding what to do after a second bid from Waste Management was $100,000 more than expected. As a result, rates for all garbage and recyclables could raise up to 40%. So Scott, have you visited Mudslingers yet?
Yes, I have, Joy, and you know what? I have to say, very good salads there. I had their grilled chicken salad one time. I haven't tried their drinks, though, but I know a couple guys around the CU2 area, including Clinton Logan, has had a couple of their drinks, too. But I have yet to have any of their drinks, but I heard it's delicious. I know their smoothies are good. That's what Clint tells me. But I'm hoping they bring in milkshakes when it's springtime.
That would be exciting. You know what? It's really amazing when you see new businesses come into California.
Yeah, it's a nice area right outside the Cal U campus. Drive up or walk through. And when we return, Catherine Leberfinger has your entertainment report. Stay tuned.